गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Good evening, everyone. Time flew away without wings, and we don't even realize when we step up in fantasy world of adolescence, leaving behind our innocent childhood. First crush, attraction of love. You may say whatever you felt, but it's first time we feel different and emotion. An emotion that is unique and different. Emotion that is full of stress, whether dealing with academic, peer, or parents. An emotion that makes us smile without any reason. Handling adolescent well. Looks like a daunting task, but there's a silver lining at the end of the tunnel because all of us have grown to a wonderful human being. Today, MahaIP has arranged a hardcore quiz program on adolescent issues. I welcome all the respected dignitaries, guests of honor, our experts of today, MahaIP President Sir, Secretary General Sir, State Convener Sir, EV members of MahaIP, all the team members and all the attendees for today's quiz program. Now, first of all, I welcome and request Dr. Amol Pawar Sir, MahaIP Secretary General Sir, to give his blessings. Over to you, sir.
Welcome, Dr. Piyali Bhattacharya ma'am, Dr. Geeta Patil ma'am, President Gangolia sir, today's expert, my dear Guru, Dr. Atul Kanikar sir from Nasik IIP, then Dr. Jay Bhandarkar sir, all the participants who have participated from all over Maharashtra. There are 5 zones and we have almost 15 participants and they are divided in 5 teams. So each team will have 3 members and some of them have joined from single single laptop and many people have joined separately also. So I welcome you all on behalf of this MahaIP, and this is a nice initiative by us on the on occasion of Adolescent Week. We are celebrating Adolescent Week, and I request Dr. Neha Singh to continue further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I welcome our MahaIP State Convener, Dr. Jay Bhandarkar sir. Over to you, sir.
Rather, I will welcome to all here, all this expert and guest of honor, Piyali madam and Geeta Patil madam, and our chief referee, I can say, sir, Atul Kanikar sir, and my I can say main quiz master Sulabha Pawar and myself. And this quiz is prepared by Dr. Sulabha Pawar and Kalyani Patra from Navi Mumbai IIP. I thank them, both of them. Hardly within 3 to 4 days they have made it. And our Dr. Hemant Ganguly has done all the animation just take 2 hours back. So it is actually daunting task. We have completed it. And please forgive us if there is some lacunae in this. Rather, just aim is to tackle the adolescents, which are the future citizens of the world, I can say, or Indian other. So let us enjoy this quiz, not for a winning and I think losing purpose, rather just have a good fellowship online and address the important issue. Over to Neha again.
Thank you, Jay sir. Now I would request our guest of honor, Dr. Piyali Bhattacharya ma'am. She is Vice President, Central Zone 2023. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Neha. At first, I will express my heartfelt gratitude to MahaIP for voting me into the VP post. I know each of you have stood like a rock behind me, and a special word of gratitude to Amol also. Now, you are dealing with the adolescent issues, and that's a wonderful idea today. I believe that this is a raging issue today all over India, all over the world. And Maharashtra, being the land of Shivaji, who became the king at the adolescent age of 15, I know that each Maharashtrian is adapted to deal with these adolescent issues. So thank you once again, and best of luck to all the participants. Thank you, Maharashtra.
Thank you so much, Piali ma'am, for the blessings. Now I would request Dr. Geeta Patil ma'am, who is EB of Central IIP 2022 from Karnataka. Over to you.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Neha. I think at the outset, let me thank Maharashtra IIP for inviting me as a guest of honor. And especially let me thank Dr. Hemanta Gangolia, President IIP Maharashtra, and who is, I have attended many quizzes. Before that, antibiotic also, rational antibiotic I attended. Maybe I was not a guest of honor that time. And our dynamic secretary, Amol Pawar, I think already Piali has told about him. And convener, Maha IIP, I think he appears to be a genius, Jay Bhandarkar. And expert Dr. Atul Kanikar, I don't have any words. I know him very well. And all of we are going to learn a lot. And young, dynamic, enthusiastic IAPN and AHN, Dr. Sulbha Pawar, who has, I think, made it, as it was told, that within 3-4 days. I think these are the youngsters who are going to take the adolescent healthcare services forward. I think Dr. Atul and Dr. Piali will definitely agree with us. And this is really a novel initiative by the Maharashtra IIP. I know that Maharashtra IIP is always in the forefront in academics. And quiz is the right way to grasp the adolescent medicine, because you can understand what is important points to be remembered. And now it is a quiz. So please, it is not that quiz who wins or who loses, but how enthusiastically you participate. That is very important. So all the teams are geared up. Wish you all the best. And we are just not going to compete with each other, but we are going to learn from each other. And wish you all the best. Happy learning. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your beautiful message and blessings. Now I hand over to Maharashtra President, sir, Dr. Hemant Gangolia, sir, to proceed and welcome our expert of today.
Thank you, Dr. Neha. So much said about this quiz. And I think so quiz is the way of learning. It's an innovative of learning the things from each others. It is a, as already said by Dr. Geeta Madam, it's not a competition, but it's a healthy way of learning from each other and through the quiz. Otherwise, the lectures become monotonous and we just hear for 10 minutes and then our just mind gets closed. So probably this quiz will keep us alert. And with that, I will just share my screen first and then let us start our today's session. Hope so the slides are visible. What is this?
Yes,
between? Yes. Okay. So Maha IP presents a quiz on adolescent issues. This week being the Adolescent Week, and 7 to 14th November, IIP CACW celebrations from 7 to 14 November. Today we are having quiz on adolescent issues, and our quiz master is Dr. Jay Bhandarkar, Dr. Sulbha Pawar, quiz coordinator myself, as well as Dr. Amol. Our expert or referee, if any, because there may be questions there where there may be dilemma. So we have Dr. Atul Kanikar sir from Nashik as an expert, and already the word said about him by our guest, chief guest as well as guest of honor. Our support team, we thank Dr. Sulbha Pawar and Dr. Kalyani Patra madam, both crystallizing the questions for the round 1, round 2 as well as rapid fire, as well as Dr. Neha Singh drafting all the things, and today she is the MOC as well as the scorer. Dr. Vishal Rao, he is all giving all the flyers which is made by him, and as well as the technical support by our Maha IP digital team, headed by Mrs. Pallavi Dharmadhikari. So today we are having 5 teams, and these 5 teams, all 5 zones of Maharashtra. So first team is Team Mumbai Konkan, and team leader is Dr. Anuradha Palwankar, and I will request Madam to introduce her team as well as members. Dr. Anuradha, Madam, please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Anuradha Palwankar. I'm pediatrician from Virar, Mumbai, and my team members are Dr. Clarence Gonsalves and Dr. Gauri Alos from Vasai.
Thank you, Madam. Our next team is Team North Maharashtra, and team leader is Dr. Samir Sir. I will request Dr. Samir Sir to introduce himself as well as his team.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Samir Khanapurkar, pediatrician from Bhusawal, and my team members are Dr. Preeti Joshi and Dr. Sarika Surwade, which are from Jalgaon.
Thank you very much, sir. Our third team is West Maharashtra, and the team leader is Dr. Dayanand Nakate, sir. I will request him to introduce himself as well as his team members. I cannot see everybody. So Dr. Jay, just keep the follow. Dr. Dayanand is there. Otherwise, you can ask Dr. Samir or Dr. Ashri, madam. Anyone is present from
unmute kara. Dayanand, unmute kara, unmute. Introduce your
yes, sir.
team.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Dayanand Nakate, pediatrician from Solapur, and my team members are Dr. Samir Khan, he's a pediatrician at Span Hospital, Solapur, and Dr. Rajeshri Meru, she is a pediatrician at Span Hospital, Solapur. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dayanand, sir. Then our next team is Team Marathwada, and the team leader is Dr. Prasad, sir. I will request him to introduce himself as well as his team.
Hello, I'm Dr. Prasad Dhan, and we are representing the Marathwada, and we are from Usmanabad. My team members are Dr. Srinivas Ambire and Dr. Nikhil Musade.
Thank you, sir. Our last team is Team Vidarbha, and the team leader is Dr. Sanjay Ratnaparki, sir. I will request, sir, please introduce himself as well as his team.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Nice to be part of the today's quiz. I am Dr. Sanjay Ratnaparki from Yavatmal, practicing pediatrician. My colleague, Dr. Rupali Sarve, our secretary, and my colleague, another team member is Dr. Vinod Jadhav. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So we have wonderful 5 teams. First of all, I appreciate that on the one call from Dr. Amol Pawar, sir, you just got ready to participate in this quiz. It requires guts to participate in the quiz. So I appreciate each and everybody to participate in this, and all the best wishes to all the 5 teams. So with this, now we have 5 teams. Now we will be proceeding for a ceremony, naming ceremony. And naming ceremony.
Okay. Sir, sorry, sir.
Yes.
Atul, sir.
I will ask Dr. Neha Singh him to say. In which I will ask. Huh? Don't worry. So naming ceremony. We will do the naming ceremony of the teams because we have arranged the PowerPoint presentation with the 5 teams. We have given 5 names to 5 teams to keep the transparency. So we don't know which team is getting which set of questions of the 5 sets. So to keep the transparency, we'll be renaming all the 5 teams with the new names, which nobody knows. And we will be doing this ceremony. And I will request our chief guest, Dr. Piali, madam, to do the honor of naming these teams. So, madam, are you ready with the bowl and the slips in the?
Definitely, raring to go.
Yeah. So, madam is having all the 5 names of our 5 teams: North Maharashtra, West Maharashtra, Mumbai, Konkan, Vidarbha, and Marathwada. And I will be just declaring one name. And madam, on declaring one name, you have to pick one cheat from the bowl and just tell us which one is the team. And I will request Dr. Neha as well as Dr. Jay to take the note of it because I cannot be, as I'm sharing the slides, so I may not be able to see. So just make a note and just keep which team is named as what. So our first name is Sigmund Freud.
So this is team Marathwada.
So Marathwada, team leader, Dr. Prasad sir, what is your new name now? Your team name?
Sigmund Freud.
Yes.
Right.
We will hear about them as well as pronunciation from our expert once we finish the naming ceremony. Okay. So Marathwada is Sigmund Freud, and our next name is Jean Piaget. So Jean Piaget, madam.
Yes, this is West Maharashtra.
West Maharashtra. So the team leader of West Maharashtra, Dr. Dayanand sir, what is your new name?
Jean Peanut Piget.
Yes. Who are those? Who are these? We will come to know in a short while from our expert. Huh? So the third name, PF China. So this, madam, please, I will request to name the third team.
This is Mumbai Konkan.
So Mumbai Konkan team leader is Madam Anuradha. So what's your new name? Please remember your name. Sir.
BF Skyner.
Yes. So this is because you should remember your new team, because as we proceed during the PowerPoint presentation, you will be called by this new name. Our fourth name is Carl Rogers. So please, madam.
Carl Rogers. Carl Rogers is team Vidarbha.
So Vidarbha, the team leader, Dr. Sanjay sir, please.
Carl Rogers. Carl Rogers.
Okay. So the last team is remaining. So the last name is Alfred Adler. So of course,
North Maharashtra.
North Maharashtra. So, madam, if you remember, can you declare? Otherwise, I will say.
आप ही declare कर दीजिए.
अच्छा. So first, now Mumbai Konkan is Mumbai Konkan. आपका नया नाम क्या है? बताइए.
BF Skinner.
Yes. Okay. North Maharashtra. आपका नया नाम क्या है?
Alfred Adler.
Okay. West Maharashtra. आपका नया नाम क्या है?
Jean Piaget.
मराठवाड़ा. आपका नया नाम क्या है?
Sigmund Freud.
और विदर्भ. आपका नया नाम?
Carl Rogers.
So these 5 names, we were all that every quiz we used to search these names for each team. So we thought of lot of in between me and Jay's thought of suicide, anxiety, depression, relationship, and whatnot. But then we had the talk with our expert, and so expert suggested something. So I will request our expert, Dr. Atul Kanikar sir, to say about who are these people, and we have named our teams by these names. So I will ask our expert, before expert say, I will ask expert to say about them, and then I will request Dr. Piali madam to just give the blessings once again, and then we will move ahead. So Dr. Kanikar sir, are you there?
I am very much there. Am I audible and visible?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Please.
Okay.
Yes.
So we start with Sigmund Freud. The actual pronunciation is Sigmund Freud. He was the father of psychology, and his theory mainly focuses on clients' unconscious motives and defense systems. And this is one psychologist who has been praised and followed by so many psychiatrists and clinical psychologists all across the world. Okay. Now, Piaget, Dean Piaget, was a very positive person. He was a constructivist. He believed that we are born with a strong tendency to deal with any problem. May it be tsunami, may it be earthquake, may it be COVID, but we have a tendency to come above any situation, any adversity in whatever capacities we have. Now Skinner, I think Skinner is Bombay team, no?
Yes, sir. Mumbai Konkan.
Mumbai Konkan. They are basically educationists. वो बहुत पढ़ाते हैं. खूप शिकवतात लेखाचे.
शिकव.
So Skinner was an educationist and he was very fond of giving homework assignments to his clients. Okay. So घरकाम भरपूर द्यायचा माणूस तो आणि ऑपरंट कंडिशनिंग करायचं. सो मुंबई पीपल, आवर ऑल टीचर्स आर ग्रेट टीचर्स आर फ्रॉम मुंबई ओनली. आणि आपण सगळेजण मुंबईतच शिकलोय. सो I love to talk in Marathi when there are so many non-Maharashtrians in the video. So I am actually praising PLE for not knowing Marathi so much. आणि कार्ल रॉजर्स हा विदर्भाचा होता.
अरे
कार्ल रॉजर्स
विदर्भाचंच नाव
कार्ल
आहे.
रॉजर्स विदर्भ टीमचा आहे ना.
विदर्भ.
हा. सो दे हॅव अ ह्युमॅनिस्टिक अप्रोच. इतके खुल्या अंतःकरणाचे आणि खूप छान लोक असतात ते. दे आर ओपन हार्टेड आणि व्हेरी फ्रँक पीपल. कोणाला शिव्या द्यायच्या असतील तरी मनमोकळेपणा देतील. अशी प्रेमाने बोलायचं असेल तर भरभरून बोलतील. सो व्हॉट ही सजेस्टेड वॉज अनकंडिशनल पॉझिटिव्ह रिगार्ड आणि फुल ऍक्सेप्टन्स ऑफ द क्लायंट. तुमच्याकडे एखादी टीनेजर प्रेग्नन्सीची केस आली किंवा सेक्शुअल एक्सपेरिमेंटेशनची केस आली तर तुम्ही लगेच कपाळावर आठ्या पडून यू नीड नॉट टॉक विथ द चाइल्ड. यू हॅव टू ऍक्सेप्ट द क्लायंट ऍज अँड व्हॉट द क्लायंट इज, ही ऑर शी. हे या कार्ल रॉजर्सने शिकवलं, जो विदर्भाचा गुण आहे. कोणी घरी आला की तो आपला, दॅट टाइम बरोबर ना सर?
येस सर.
आता ऍडलर जो होता, अल्फ्रेड ऍडलर, याने फार दिस फेलो डिड अ लॉट ऑफ टर्मॉइल इन द फील्ड ऑफ सायकोलॉजी आणि काउन्सिलिंग. दिस फेलो रिकॉग्नाइज द रोल ऑफ कॉग्निशन इन बिलीफ्स अँड इमोशन्स. आणि आता नाव व्हॉट वी कॉल एज सीबीटी, कॉग्निटिव्ह बिहेवियर थेरपी, किंवा त्याचं पुढचं व्हर्जन आरईबीटी, रॅशनल इमोटिव्ह बिहेवियर थेरपी. दिस बेसिकली इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम ऑल फिलॉसॉफीज अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड. म्हणजे बुद्धिझम पासून ते एपिक्टॅसिस, ग्रीक स्टॉइक फिलॉसॉफर जो होता, त्याच्यापासनं या अल्फ्रेड ऍडलरने कॉग्निशनचा रोल बिलीफ सिस्टीम मध्ये आणि आपल्या इमोशन्स मध्ये खूप महत्वाचं आहे हे सांगितलं. आणि त्याच्यावरती हे जे रॅशनल इमोटिव्ह बिहेवियर थेरपी किंवा कॉग्निटिव्ह बिहेवियर थेरपी हे सगळे निघाले. सो हे सगळं त्याच्यावरती आता सध्या आपण वी आर प्रॅक्टिसिंग इन 2020-22. सो हे फार फार महत्वाचे आणि मोठे लोक होते. वी आर स्टील लर्निंग आणि वी आर ऍक्च्युअली मुव्हिंग फॉरवर्ड. कारण आता ऍज वन ऑफ यू सेड की pediatricians being the main stakeholders and child receivers. And as you all know, 50% of the adult psychiatric problems they start before the 14 years of age. आणि हे मुलं आपल्याकडेच येतात. सो we have a lot of role to play. I wish you all the teams very good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing such a, we didn't know so much things about them, and really the teams are fortunate to have these great names to attach to their team. So all the best wishes to the team. Before we proceed, once again, I will request, because madam has done the honor of naming the ceremony. So madam, any remarks or comments what Dr. Atul sir has said, Dr. Piali madam and Dr. Geeta then, and then we'll proceed to the session.
Atul is a doyen. We cannot make comments on Atul. So as Atul says, yes sir bolne ka, that is it.
I think the names are selected very well because they are connected to many things in adolescent medicine, like a relationship counseling. Atul, you are great. I think whomsoever has, I think Sulbha or whomsoever are selected these names is a great idea, and they are really appropriate. Great thing that you have done a naming ceremony now.
Thank you both madams. And really to say, and that speaks that these names were suggested by Dr. Atul Kanikar sir himself. So we just have a talk with Jay, myself, and Kanikar sir. So that was why me and myself and Jay was discussing, but Jay said talk to the sir, and these wonderful names have been given by Dr. Dr. Kanikar, Atul Kanikar sir only. So moving forward. So I will just this is all the best, all the wishes to all the 5 teams, and I will just request our quiz master Dr. Jay to just go through these rules and regulations short. Yes, Dr. Jay.
So thank you. At the outset again, I should not miss the chance to thanks Dr. Amol again. सर मैंने बोला कि सर क्विज करना है, ही रेडी हो जाएगा, 4 दिन में टीम हो जाएगा, एंड डॉक्टर सुलभा सेड 4 दिन में क्विज हो जाएगा. So thanks both of them, this both power couple and Kalyani taking this charge and doing this wonderful thing. So I will, as a quiz master, I will not be very strict. Rather, we should, as an online quiz, you should be follow some rules and regulations. So here are the rules and regulations. There will be 5 teams. Already know 3 members each. 3 rounds for each team. Round 1 to round 1, round 2, round 3, and round 1 we will calling one team at time. We are going to ask 3 questions. There will be multi-choice questions, but please remember this 10 points for correct answer. And when I say that time starts now, then you start speaking, not before that. It is no point for the wrong answer. And time duration is 15 seconds. And round 2 will be also same. We will be calling team, and every team one time and asking 3 questions. It will be again multi-choice question, 10 points for the correct answer, no point for the wrong answer, and time duration 50 seconds. And again same rule, don't start speaking unless I suggest your time starts now. Rapid fire will be of almost 8 questions in 60 seconds, which are completed early, and correct answer will be fetch you 5 points, 0 for the wrong no answer. And all these questions, this score will be equated or calculated at the end of 3 rounds, and winner will declare. Suppose there is tie between the 2 teams, the tie question will be asked. And most important, when that you should start speaking, starting your answer before the timer clock stops. Start. Quiz master, my answer is. And important thing, team leader should address to me, right? You can discuss yourself, and team, I will take the answer from that. Suppose team leader cannot go back to the answer. Once he answer the first, his answer will taken as that will be locked, and that will be the final answer. Please remember this. You can discuss with your teammates, but my answer, once the team leader says this is the answer, mine, that is locked. You cannot go back to the change the answer. So all the best for all of you. I think. And again, quiz master decision is final and binding, but referee is there, Dr. Atul Kanikar sir. If there is any issues or I can take some ambiguity, we'll discuss it. So let us enjoy this quiz together and have a blast. So I think we should start. We're late today. And the first team is Sigmund Freud and Team Marathwada. Are you ready? And other teams will keep their audio video off. Video also off, so that it not disturb others. Team Marathwada, please recognize. Yes. Hi, yes. Mara. How is the Josh? Yes.
Hi, sir.
Team leader, sir.
Hi, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All these adolescent paediatricians, I think young paediatricians are attempting this beautiful quiz, and I request your this quiz bank master, Dr. Hemant, to take a first question on this beautiful quiz. This is the first question for you. Which eye problem most often get worse during the adolescence? A, foresightedness, nearsightedness, cataracts, none of above. Your time starts now.
Sir, quiz master, our answer is A, farsightedness.
Okay, I locked your answer A, farsightedness. Okay. Let us confirm your answer. Oh, sir, the answer is nearsightedness. Kanikar sir, it is right?
Myopia. Yes, Kanikar sir.
Okay. So, that
yes,
answer,
it
you
is,
missed it.
And I would just add one sentence to this, that astigmatism also gets worsened with teenage.
Okay.
The
Thank
eyeball
you.
getting
So,
elongated.
yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Bad luck for first questions. So see the second questions for you on the screen. A 40-year-old male has BMI of 17th percentile. Based on his age, height, and gender, how would you interpret this BMI? A. Underweight. B. Normal. C. Overweight. D. Obese. Your time starts now.
आहे ना height काय normal. Hello sir, quiz master, my answer is B, normal.
Okay, let us confirm your answer. Yes, perfectly right, bingo. You are scored 10 marks. Thank you. So congratulations. And here we go for the third question for the team. How much calcium does an adolescent need each day? Option 1, 900 milligrams. Option B, 1000 milligrams. Option C, 1200 milligrams. And option D, 1500 milligrams. Your time starts now.
1200 सांगायचे का 1200 सांगू का 1000 सांगू quiz master.
Yes sir,
our answer is B, 1000 milligram.
okay, your option is B, 1000 milligram. Let us confirm with your answer machine. Oh sir, adolescent required 1200 milligrams. So sorry for that. So Neha, you have so thanks for attempting all the questions, and they have scored 10 marks. Neha, it is right, you are writing.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
At the end of first round, team Marathwada has scored 10 points.
Okay. The next team is
Dr. Jay. Dr. Jay, our expert Dr. Kanikar sir, if at any point of time if you want to comment, sir, you just let us know. I cannot see the screen. I cannot see everybody. So you can just Dr. Jay Bhagat Jahan, sir.
Yeah.
You can
I just want to say one thing that yes. Initially we have agreed to name the teams not as Team Vidarbha or Team Marathwada. So let's stick to the original nomenclature.
Yes.
Please don't change.
He is right. He is right.
Okay.
Jay, me te sanato. Okay. So now our team
West Maharashtra, Team Jin. Okay, Jin knows each and everything. They are jadoo karnar rehta kahitari. So Dr. Dayanand, are you ready? His attempts all quiz sagyaमध्ये hote. Dr. Dayanand, he is the expert in the all quizzes now. So the first question for the team West Maharashtra. Psychosocial history taking for adolescent is done under the headings of option A, heads. Option B, heads SS. And C, head 3S. And HEEADDS, sorry, that's C. And D is head SSS. So your time starts now.
Quiz master, our answer.
And mute zale.
Yes. Quiz master, our answer is HEEADSS. That is C. Option C.
Okay. Let us compare the answer banks. Yes, you are perfectly right, bingo. You are scored 10 marks. Perfect. Congratulations. Again, you are muted yourself. Mute. Okay. Is the second question for you on the dais. Team
every participant of team Piaget is there. Yes, just confirm. Yes.
According to National Family Health Survey, most common deficiency seen an adolescent girl in the India is of A, calcium, B, iron, C, zinc, and D, all of above. Your time starts now. Unmute kara.
Quiz master, my answer is B, that is iron deficiency anemia.
Okay.
Iron deficiency is common.
Yeah, let us compare the question bank. Hemanji, yes, perfectly right. It's a commonest deficiency. So you're moving to the third question for Team West Maharashtra. Acanthosis nigricans is a condition seen in adolescents with obesity, P or polycystic ovarian syndrome, type 2 diabetes, all of above. Your time starts now.
Quiz master, our answer is D, all of the above.
So fast. पहिला यॉर्करला तुम्ही सिक्सर मारलेला आहे. Okay. Let us confirm this answer again with Hemant sir. Yeah. So congratulations to the team West Maharashtra. Almost you have hit all balls to the in the प्रेक्षकात पाहिला सगळं झाले. Kanikar sir, काही comments याच्याबद्दल. What is this acanthosis nigricans? I also see many patients with this.
This is the pigmentation. These are the striations because of the pigmentation and hyperpigmentations, and they are seen mostly of the axillary folds, groin, or as well as the back of the back or trunk.
Okay.
And these are mostly common in overweight babies. All these three factors are responsible for obesity. This overweight is most important cause for acanthosis nigricans.
Expert, your comments. Sir.
तेच मला कळेना की डॉक्टर कणिकर कोण आहेत म्हणून.
सॉरी.
जास्त अभ्यास केल्यामुळे तो धडधड सुटलेले आहेत डॉक्टर दयानंद. Yes, madam.
So these they come with the pigmentation on the neck. And that is the time we always think about acanthosis nigricans, because every time we may not see the pigmentation in axilla, groin, but the neck pigmentation is like a velvety pigmentation seen on the neck, and that is the clue for all these conditions.
Yes, Geeta Patil madam, you are absolutely correct. I don't want to say anything because if they ask my name, somebody else is answering. If they ask me again, then you are answering. So I am starting to get acanthosis nigricans on my neck now. पण छान चाललंय, मस्त चाललंय. Please continue, Gangolia sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. So congratulations team West Maharashtra. Let us have the team B.
West Maharashtra Piaget.
Piaget. Okay, team Piaget. Now the team BF Skinner. Are you ready? Mumbai Konkan.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yes, I think they are looking very confident. Is the first question. Team leader, together हाथ वर करा. Yes, in the line. I think Dr. Anuradha, Dr. Clarence, and Dr. Gauri. Yes, is the first question on you on the screen. Adolescents who drinks soft drinks regularly have high calorie intake and lower levels of iron, B calcium, vitamin C, iodine. Your time starts now.
So it's calcium.
Say like quiz master. Say quiz master.
No, he says it's okay. तुमचा answer calcium आहे का?
Yes, calcium.
Yes, sir.
Let us confirm with the Dr. Hemant.
B.
I think you're perfectly right. Kanikar sir, why it is happening? Soft drinks are so famous. सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक्स घेतल्यानंतर आमचा ऋतिक रोशन किंवा काहीतरी डायरेक्ट तो हाय जम्प लो जम्प काही पण करून गाड्या पडतो सगळं करतो. त्याच्यात कसं मग तो कसा ऍड करेल याच्यावर कॅल्शियम कमी होतं. रादर दॅट विल अफेक्ट युअर बोन अँड जॉइंट्स. दे शुड सिट डाऊन और दॅट विल द बोन पेन्स. मायलजी
बेसिकली काय आहे की दीज आर ऑल ऍडव्हर्टाइजमेंट गिमिक्स आणि आवर यंग जनरेशन किंवा आपल्या वयाचे लोक सुद्धा वी फॉल प्रे टू दीज ऍडव्हर्टाइजमेंट गिमिक्स. आणि काय थंडर बिंडर काय जे असतं ते जाहिराती.
Sir, my asking question is, what is the physiological cause or pathology cause? How it is causes the decreased calcium in the blood?
It displaces the soft drink मध्ये जे काही अल्कलाइन कंटेंट असतो,
right,
that displaces the calcium from the bone, demineralization होतं, and that leads to easy fragility of the bones. सो त्याच्यामुळे दे ऑल सफर फ्रॉम कॅल्शियम डेफिशियन्सी. आणि that when you propose this to a teenager who walks into your clinic की हे घेतलं जास्त तर तुझे कॅल्शियम लेवल कमी होईल, तुझे बोन्स वीक होतील. And no teenagers they want to be weaker.
Right.
So they are easily convinced की ह्याच्यामध्ये हे सायंटिफिक आपण if we logically आणि scientifically explain this to a teenager,
Right.
teenager is very much receptive to our scientific information. फक्त हे करायला थोडासा वेळ द्यायला लागतो, 2 मिनिटं लागतात, पण that can save the bones of a teenager.
Right. So you mean to sir, MAHAP should file a petition in the court to fortify the all cold drinks or cold drinks, maybe hot drinks, I don't know, with the
There
calcium.
are so many petitions which are in the line.
Yes,
पण
yes.
कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स बद्दल म्हणाल तर तुम्ही आफ्टर 9 o'clock कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स बद्दल जास्त बोलू नये असं मला वाटतं.
Nice comment. So you are going moving that sir. Question 2. Team Skinner, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
As adolescent moves towards independence, the wise parent should read teens' email, keep firm control over the teens' well-being, give teen opportunity to make more choices and act as a resource. And option D, restrict teens' clothing style. Your time starts now.
Answer is C.
So see, give teen
Yeah.
opportunities to make
To
more
make more
choices.
Time start kara. Gangulia ji. Okay, so
Yeah.
they already answered.
C.
Option C for cat. Give teens opportunity to make more choices and act as a resource. Let us compare with our answer machine. I think they are correct. Congratulations. Sir, पण Kenikar sir.
Yes, sir.
म्हणजे I just visited this recently Bandra Hill Road. And I was, my kids are the same. Rather, I think chick. We were wearing full pants, then 3/4, then the half, then bum shorts, right? Are you happy with the bum shorts then, sir? No? These choices, na, sir. Should you promote it?
Actually, as long as you are a resource person as a parent, they will continue to exploit you. So rather than becoming a resource person, be a person who will teach how to use the resources.
Right. Rather, I say when you give the opportunity to make their choices, so I don't know. Yeah, you should promote it not, but rather it's for some personal.
When you give choices, you should also ask for the logic behind taking those choices.
Right.
And once you do that, let them, it triggers their thinking process. Why am I making this particular choice? What is the logic behind it? And that is what you should inculcate in the child.
Right.
How to make choices is something that we need to stimulate to think. And they are much more intelligent than our generation, I mean, मी तर आता फारच मोठा आहे म्हणजे या वयामध्ये, पण this generation, they have a brilliant spectrum of choices, but the point is to choose something which is healthy, which is not harmful to self and other people, and which is reasonably rational. हा choice जर शिकवता आला आपल्याला as parents, as caretakers, and of course being the resourceful person so called, I think that is what parenting is all about.
So sir, point well taken. We are the shorter time, so we are moving to the third question. The team.
They're probably the choices with justifications with pros and cons. Maybe.
Absolutely.
ओके, नंतर सर आपण नाशिकला तेव्हा आपण बोलूयातच ह्याच्याबद्दल. मी तुम्हाला स्पेसिफिकली भेटेन. त्याचा थर्ड क्वेश्चन फॉर द टिप्स. मेल हार्मोन्स आर प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय ऑप्शन ए epithelial cells, Sertoli cells, Leydig cells, or D spermatocytes. Your time starts now.
Sir, it's C, Leydig cells.
So fast, एका सेकंदात उत्तर दिलंय. क्विज मास्टरला डिप्रेशन आलंय की एवढ्या मी क्वेश्चन तयार केले ना, मी लगेच क्रॅक करताय तुम्ही. आमचे यॉर्कर हे यॉर्कर नाही, फुलटॉस होत आहेत. ओके, सो लेट अस कन्फर्म दिस आन्सर. Leydig is the perfect correct answer. Congratulations. What is the score? Neha madam, winner.
At the end of the first round, team Skinner has scored 30 points.
कितना मार्क?
30.
30. Okay, congratulations. So next team is team Carl Rogers, Vidarbha. Are you ready? Others are mute and thank you. Congratulations.
Yes, we are ready.
Yeah. So team Vidarbha, Dr. Team leader Sanjay Ratnabarki sir.
Yes, we are ready.
Hello. Yeah.
Are
How
we
is the
audible?
Josh? How is the
Are we
Josh? How
audible?
is going on?
Josh is beautiful. Are we audible?
Yes, sir. Perfect. So,
Dr. Jay, in the meantime, Dr. Amol, sir, if any dignitaries are there on the dais, after we finish round 1, we can invite them for comments. Huh? Just
okay.
keep a watch, Dr. Amol, sir.
So, the first question for team Carl Rogers. संगीत डरावना है पर ठीक है. Most common cause of irregular menstrual cycle in the adolescent. The options are A. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, hypothyroidism, immature HPO axis, coagulation disorders. Your time starts now.
Our answer is A, PCOS.
Okay, as the team leader has answered within 2 seconds without consulting their team members, let us answer machine confirm this answer of polycystic ovarian syndrome. Unfortunately, it is not. It's the immature HPA axis, which is the main important reason. And this is the one of the when I will say not go into the details of the hormone and other things, but I will ask our experts, Geeta Patil madam and Kanikar sir, please give comments on the very important issue, because when the menses start, unfortunately that menses going ages coming early and earlier, puberty. It's a very important one of the issues the parents are facing, and their mother always come to the pediatrician. So they need the proper counseling as well as the answers for this. So both of you please give their comments on this important issue.
Geeta Patil madam, please proceed.
I think immature hypopituitary axis is the right answer, and we know that because of that the menstrual cycles are irregular and dysmenorrhea also is not there, and these are all most of the time unovulatory cycles. Right. That is most important is unovulatory cycles. So we have to remember about the immature HPO axis, should not jump to the conclusion that it is something irregular, and this immature HPO axis may persist for 2 years.
Right.
I'm very sure, and then we have to remember this, not to investigate too much in the beginning of the immediately after the menarche.
Okay, Kanikar sir, you have to add something.
I wish to mention here that we are seeing so many cases of, as you said, the age of maturity is going down. So girls are becoming mature early, but with irregular menstrual cycle and intermenstrual spotting and all that. So here we must not ignore the importance of iron deficiency anemia.
Okay.
Because that also can trigger all this. And second thing is, it could also
sir.
changes on irregularities as junk foods. So there it's our role in teaching the children and parents. हे सगळे problems कमी होतील. That's all we can do as pediatricians.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So moving on to the second question. Team, are you ready?
Dr. Jay, Piali madam is also, if she is there, you can also ask her also in between. Yeah, otherwise if she's having some problem. Yes, Dr. Jay.
Yeah. Second question, Team Rogers. Which of these is a symptom of alcohol or drug abuse? A. Changes in eating habits, sleep patterns, more hostility, change in friends. D. All of above. Your time starts now.
म्यूट नाही झाले ना?
नाही म्यूट नाही.
All of the above.
ओके, पण तुम्ही मोठ्याने डिस्कस करू शकता, डोंट वरी. म्हणजे तुमच्याकडे आन्सर तुम्ही म्हणणार तेव्हाच घेणार. सो लेट अस कन्फर्म आन्सर विथ डॉक्टर हेमंत. Yeah, perfectly right. कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन, अभिनंदन, तुम्ही स्कोर झालेला आहे तुमचा, खाता फुल गया है. Yes, the third question for the team Rogers. The frontal cortex in the brain is responsible for all except A, decision making, B, controlling impulses, C, mood swings, and D, problem solving. Your time starts now. We're talking about the frontal cortex.
Our answer is C, mood swings.
Okay.
C.
Yes, sir. I have locked your answer as a team leader answer. Let us confirm with our answer machine. Bingo. You have scored this time. Congratulations. So thank you, Team Rogers. What is the score, Neha madam?
Team Rogers have scored 20 points.
Okay. So we're moving ahead to the congratulations. The next team is Team Alfred Adler from North Maharashtra. Are you ready?
Yes.
Please acknowledge. Say in loud words, good evening, sir. So
Yes,
that
sir.
I can.
Yes,
And
yes,
the
sir.
team leader is Dr. Samir.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready, sir? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Kalyani Patara joined. Dr. Kalyani, you want to say something? She is the and Dr. Sulba already said they have prepared the questions and we're just though I am saying here and Dr. Hemant have taken a lot of pain to do this, but all these questions are said by Dr. Sulba and Dr. Kalyani. So thanks for them again. So team Alfred Adler, are you ready for our first question? The first question
Yes,
for you on the screen. All are common STIs, that is sexually transmitted infections in adolescent, except A, gonorrhea, chlamydosis, then trichomoniasis, and chancroid. Your time starts now.
Trichomoniasis, I think.
Team leader.
Trichomoniasis, I think. C.
Okay, C is that your answer. C for cat. Trichomoniasis. Okay.
They have not seen the word except, I think so. Okay.
काय answer सांगा? Answer जी.
Trichomoniasis.
So actually answer is chancroid. So sorry. मला वाटतं कनिकर सर काही याच्यावर सांगता येईल आपल्याला?
Actually, chancroid is a very chronic disorder, chronic disease, basically. And all the other illnesses, they can be acquired within the first sexual contact itself.
Okay.
So chancroid, because these teenagers and youngsters, they keep on changing partners nowadays, unfortunately, or fortunately. That is one reason that chancroid, it needs a very, it's a chronic friction sort of transmission. So it takes a lot of time. So this is D is the correct answer.
So ABC, that gonorrhea, chlamydosis, and trichomoniasis is the acute infection.
Yeah, they can be conquered, acquired very easily.
And chancroid is a chronic disorder happening recurrently.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. So team Adler, bad luck. So moving ahead to this question 2 for them. According to WHO recent report, leading cause of death among adolescents is option A, violence, B, self-harm, C, tuberculosis, and D, unintentional injuries. Your time starts now.
Unintentional injuries, Samir.
Unintentional injuries.
Okay.
Okay.
So
My
D is the answer confirmed by our Dr. Samir, team leader. Let us so perfectly right. You have scored 10 marks. Congratulations. Okay. So unintentional means accidents. You mean to say, Kanikar sir?
Actually, till recently, it was the self-harm that was the leading cause of death in teenagers.
Okay.
And now these unintentional injuries are actually, more or less equated with road traffic accidents or,
other things.
some sort of high risk behaviors,
Right.
drugs plus traffic road safety चे measures follow नाही केले, plus drug abuse आहे. So all these things किंवा मागे एखादी चांगली मुलगी बसली म्हणून मुलाला स्पीड येतो आणि then that causes.
सर अलीकडच्या बाईक पण तशाच आहेत ना, त्या फास्ट जातात.
विक्रम वेताळ सारख्या आहेत त्या, पाठीवर बसलेल्या असतात मुली.
मग सर मग कसं हे पॅरेंट्सच काम आहे शेवटी, मग त्यांना सांगणं.
पॅरेंट्सना बसता येत नाही म्हणून मुलांना बसवतात ते.
नाही राईट, बरोबर आहे. पण आता आपण कित्येक मुलं शाळेची बघतोय की त्यांना लायसन्स पण नसतं, पण दे आर ऍक्च्युअली द फॉल्ट ऑफ पॅरेंट्स. म्हणजे दे शुड आय थिंक गिव्ह देम प्रॉपर.
कम टू नाशिक, आपण भेटूया, बोलूया.
ओके सर, येस. सो मूव्हिंग ऑन द थर्ड क्वेश्चन फॉर टीम एडलर. Yes, SCARED is a screening tool. SCARED is a screening tool for the following mental health conditions. Your time starts now. Options are depression, antisocial personality disorders, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and anxiety disorder. Your time starts now.
हे वाटतंय काय वाटतं?
Time. Actually, your timer off झालेला आहे. Time is up. Please remember, timer off होण्यापूर्वी तुमचा आन्सर काहीतरी चालू व्हायला पाहिजे. So sorry for that. Let us confirm this answer with our Dr. Hemant. Anxiety disorder. Okay. So scared is, so I think that scared and anxiety, it almost goes parallel. So at the end of, I think we are the first round.
Yes.
Yes, Dr. Neha. So we can take blessing of someone here and let us come.
Dr. Jay, Dr. Neha to tell all the scores once.
Yes, sir. Team Fraud has scored 10 points. Team Piget has scored 30 points. Team Skinner has scored 30 points. Team Rogers has scored 20 and Team Adler 10.
Okay.
आणि आपल्याला जे एक्सपर्ट कॉमेंट देत आहेत, ही इज द ऑथर ऑफ द बुक फ्रॉम टेरिबल टू टेरिफिक टीन्स. वाचायला पाहिजे. आणि त्यांनी बरेच वर्कशॉप, 350 वर्कशॉप, 600 स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस प्रोग्राम्स केले. सो वी आर व्हेरी फॉर्च्युनेट टू हॅव ग्रेट एक्सपर्ट अमंग्स अस. आणि जसं आपल्याला चीफ गेस्ट आणि गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनरनी पण म्हणाला की डॉक्टर अतुल सरच्या पुढे कोणीच काही बोलू शकत नाही. वी आर एक्सट्रीमली.
आता स्क्रीनवर जो पोपट दिसतोय तो तुमचा आहे का माझा आहे?
आम्ही दोघं आहे, मी आणि जय.
सर आम्ही फक्त पोपटगिरी करू शकतो, बाकीच काय माहित नाही आम्हाला.
प्लीज प्रोसीड विथ.
आम्हाला जसं कल्याणी मॅडम आणि यांनी सुलभा मॅडम शिकवलं तसं आम्ही बोलतोय आता.
ओके. सो ऍट द एंड ऑफ दिस फर्स्ट राऊंड आता बॅट्समननी पीच सोडायची वेळ आली.
Dr. Jay, Amol is there. Ask any dignitaries are there, because I cannot say everybody. Amol, any dignitaries from MAHAIP is there? Anybody you want to call for their comments? Otherwise, we'll proceed for round 2. Anybody?
Sir, नाहीये कोणी.
बरं, नाही आता राऊंड 2 ण्यापूर्वी आपण गीता पाटील मॅडमचा बाईट्स घेऊयात. मॅडम काय कसं चाललंय, whether should how it is going on?
It's a great, sir. And then I think the common cause of death in India is still self-harm, sir. Dr.
Okay.
Atul Kanikar sir was telling, this is a global data what you are showing in the WHO data. But in our country, still India, the commonest one is self-harm.
Okay, thank you. So where the change in the guards, now the I think म्हणजे मेन्स IPL तर होतेच आहे, तर नेक्स्ट टाइम वुमेन्स IPL पण चालू होणार आहे. तर आपण आता गार्डची द क्विज मास्टर इज ऑल्सो चेंजिंग नाउ. And she's I already said, she said the question with Dr. Sulbha Pawar and Kalyani Patra. So I hand over now this dais to Dr. Sulbha, and please starts the next session, round 2.
Good evening, everyone. Dr. Kanikar sir
पियाली मॅडम आणि गीता पाटील मॅडम, तुमच्या सर्वांचे खूप खूप आशीर्वाद आहेत म्हणून आम्ही आज हे कंडक्ट करू शकतो आहोत. आणि जय सर आणि हेमंत सर, जर तुम्ही सारखं सारखं सुलभा आणि कल्याणी म्हणत राहिले तर हे सगळे पार्टिसिपंट नंतर टॉर्च घेऊन आम्हाला शोधतील यांनी कुठून क्वेश्चन्स काढले म्हणून.
ते मला अजून सगळे शोधतातच आहेत, काळजी करू नका. तुमचं पहिलंच क्विज आहे, मी करून.
चलो, विल स्टार्ट विथ टीम फ्रॉड.
येस.
द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
नाम जोरात, मराठवाडा टीम रेडी?
Team ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So the first question goes.
हेमंत सर, पहिला क्वेश्चन घ्या.
Adolescent neurodevelopment is characterized by all of the following except. Options are major rewiring, increase information processing and cognitive ability, maturation of the prefrontal cortex, hot cognition. Your time starts now. Team Sigma.
Quizmaster, our answer is C, maturation of prefrontal cortex.
So we'll wait for the expert. What is the answer, sir? Wow. Many congratulations. Kanika sir, any comments?
Yeah, actually, this is the perfect answer because the prefrontalization so-called starts only after 17 years of age. So it's a perfect answer, whatever has been given.
So question 2 now. Adolescent can give consent for the examination above the age of 16 years, 12, 18 years, 20 years. Your time starts now.
Quizmaster, our answer is 16. 16 years, A.
So, and the correct answer is.
Madam, just before we answer this question, because it's a very important thing to discuss, because there is a 2 words, and probably Dr. Kanika, I will invite him to say about it. This is a consent and an assent, because this consent is very dear to my heart. So what is the consent? What is assent? Answers we will go afterwards, but definitely what is the meaning of consent and assent? Dr. Kanikar sir, please. Or
Actually,
Piyali madam is also there.
Yeah, Piyali madam astil tar, yeah, let her answer this question.
Piyali madam आहेत का? Piyali madam, are you there? आप हैं?
नहीं सर, नहीं है.
गीता पाटील madam.
नहीं, Kanikar sir, yes, go ahead, please. Kanikar.
गीता पाटील madam ना विचारा ना.
Why, sir? I think Hemant Gangolia sir is an expert here, but I will try to make an attempt. See, about 12 years, they can give a consent for examination and history.
History taking, yeah.
History taking. But above 18 years, they can give for investigations and drug therapy. So assent is, see, we don't require to take their consent, but we should involve the adolescents in all the discussions, pros and cons of the problem, and what is the management. That is the assent. Assent has to be taken, and above 18 years, they can give a consent for
above 18, above 18 years, there is no problem. Basically, below 16 years, up to 12 years, they can give consent for history taking and maybe examination. But if you want to prescribe anything, you need to call the parents if the teenager is all alone and tell the parent or caretaker that this is what I have prescribed to this child, and that is what suffices. But if you want to examine the child of whatever sex, male or female or whatever transgender, you need to have a third person of the ideally of the same sex in the clinic on the examination counter before you give any prescription or examine the child. So if the parents now till 16 years, 18 years, you need to inform, even if the child comes directly from the school or coaching class or whatever. That is something very important. Everything has to be done in the presence of ideally the mother, but if not, then someone of the same sex. So you need to have a third person when you examine the child. That's it.
Sir, one more comment.
Yes.
When some emergency cases comes, like life-threatening illness is there, life-threatening medical emergency is there, or the cases of assaults are there won't be any time for assent or consent. Then the medical treatment precedes the legal or the consent. This is only
Actually,
we'll go towards the.
Yeah, there are four exceptions to all this. I think maybe in the coming quiz we will have answers to all that. There are some exceptions to all these rules. Yeah.
Yes, what Madam Sulba said, that is regarding the that is done in the good faith. But that good faith, whatever one is doing in the good faith, that has to be documented. So then there is no need of consent and assent. Okay. So the answer said by the team was, Madam, what was the answer said?
16 years.
16 years. So the correct answer.
Yes.
So the question 3 now. Adolescents believe that everyone is watching. Watching them is called as asynchrony, invincible, imaginary audience, peer pressure. Your time starts now.
Quiz master, our answer is B. Invincible.
We'll wait for the right answer. Experts, please comment on this.
Basically, this is the characteristic of early teenage. They feel on stage all the time. सगळ्यांनी माझं कौतुक करा, माझ्याकडे बघा, माझा appreciate करा. That is their, and that's the imaginary audience that they create. And that is when the parents start getting irritated की काय स्वतःकडे सारखं हट्टीपणा करतो किंवा मी कसा दिसतोय, माझी बॉडी कशी आहे, माझं मसल कसं आहे, and all that. That is the imaginary audience that they look for. So this is the characteristic of children between 10 to 13 years.
So, what is the score, Neha, madam, please?
Yes, Team Sigmoid has scored 10 points in second round.
Okay, so we'll move towards the next team, Team West Maharashtra, that is Team Jane Paget. First question for you, is the team ready?
Yes. Madam, confirm the presence of everybody. Are
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir, they are there. We'll go with the first question. All of the following are the communication skills required for interacting with adolescent, except be open and approachable, moralize and insist what is right for them, convey respect, be patient. Your time starts now.
Our question is A, answer is, Quizmaster, our answer is A, be open and approachable. Sorry, B, sorry. The answer is B, moralize and insist what is right for them.
So we are taking your answer as B.
Yeah.
So what is the right answer? Then we'll ask the expert comments here. Very good. Yes, scored it.
Yeah.
Corrected on right time.
Yes. Thank you.
Panikar, sir.
Yeah, actually, what I strongly feel is that whoever teenager comes to us, let there be some difference between the parent or teacher and us as pediatricians. And that is, if we start moralizing and insist what is right for them, then we are sounding like their parents or teachers, which they don't like, they hate. So stop it, please. Carry on.
So stop becoming parenting in the clinic.
Rather,
Question 2.
We should be friend to them.
No preaching, no being judgmental.
Right.
So that is very important. No nagging, preaching, judgmental.
So the question 2 now. All of the following are seen in the late adolescence, except complex abstract thinking, impulsiveness, personal identity, less peer group, more of intimate relations. Your time starts now.
टीम आहे की नाही? टीम आहे ना? मॅडम तुम्ही mute
Yes, sir. Our answer is A, complex abstract thinking.
So we'll see what is the right answer here. It is impulsiveness. Geeta madam, any comments?
They grow as their impulsiveness goes on reducing because prefrontal cortex starts maturing. So, and other complex abstract thinking, personal identity, autonomy, less peer group, more of intimate relationship continue. So, this impulsiveness is the right answer. All the following are seen in late adolescent except impulsiveness. Maybe they develop stable relationship and better control on their impulses because of the maturity of the prefrontal cortex.
Atul sir?
Basically, I believe that impulsivity is a function of limbic system, emotional center of the brain, and that is fully active in the early and middle teenage. But as the brain starts to prefrontalize or mature, this prefrontal cortex keeps the control on this limbic system. So the impulsiveness diminishes with age, as Geeta Patil madam said. And as the prefrontal cortex takes over, the other better things start to happen in the teenager's life. That's it.
I hope the team is agreeing with this. We'll go for the next question. The most important red flag sign in a patient of depression is revealing death wish, feeling of hopelessness, previous suicide attempt, increased consumption of alcohol and tobacco. Your time starts now.
Our
Yes.
A, and our answer is revealing death wish.
We'll take their answer as A, as they have started before the time ends. We'll see what is the right answer. So it's a googly question actually. Kanikar sir can tell more about it.
Actually, first three answers are actually relevant and correct. But previous suicide attempt, actually, it's not a red flag sign. Red flag sign is, as the team has said, Piaget team, it's the revealing death wish. That is the red flag sign. That's
so
the
our
siren.
answer is correct, sir. Our answer is correct then.
That is the siren that is the child is trying to throw upon.
Yeah, so we have answered
previous
that
suicide
question.
attempt, सर मी बोलतो ना 1-2 मिनिटं द्या ना मला. तुमची दाढी खूप छान आहे पण जरा 2 मिनिटं थांब.
Thank you, sir. Sorry.
So previous suicide attempt comes in the history, not the red flag sign. But red flag sign is तो हाक मारतोय की yes, I want to kill myself. किंवा ती म्हणते की मला संपवून टाकायचं स्वतःला. So revealing death wish becomes a red flag sign. असं मला वाटतं. Geeta Patil madam?
That is the correct answer. We have answered.
Correct, sir. Suicidal ideation is an emergency. So that is a very important red flag sign. That is a revealing death wish is a suicidal ideation, which is a very important red flag sign in a patient of depression. I agree with Dr. Atul.
So our answer is correct. Our answer is correct.
Dr. Dayanand sir, Dr.
Dayanand sir, please. We are there.
So we are in the discussion. So we will, though the answer is written whatever, but whatever expert will say, we will agree to them. So Dr. Kanikar sir, as well as Geeta Patil, what we should do for this? You can say.
Sir, I want to say something.
Yes.
Sir, previous suicide attempt means patient is already in danger. So
No,
I
madam.
think answer is C. Already.
No. Revealing wish.
Revealing.
Actually, this is a discussion between quiz master and teams and the experts. Other, please
Yes.
mute yourself.
See, madam, whatever you said is correct. पण आपण इथे जे करतोय red flag sign is something like a siren.
Right.
Yeah.
And this siren, the child is actually honking.
Okay.
And that becomes a red
Already
flag.
done.
High risk for second attempt.
Okay, sir. So then, sir, we take this answer revealing death wish as a. So, Dr. Neha, please mark correct.
Red flag sign should not be ignored at all.
Yes, sir. So it's a very important thing. So,
Here
Neha,
we can
please.
take 2 red flag signs. More important is revealing death wish.
Yes.
Another
Okay.
one is previous suicide attempt.
Yeah. Score, please.
We are going with our experts here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So team Jean Piggets has scored 20 points.
Chalo, next team le lo. Fatafat.
We are going
Team
little
Skinner.
more faster now. Team Skinner, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So the first question is.
Yes, madam.
Experts can break the confidentiality in all of the following situations except risk of serious harm, suicidal and homicidal tendency, sexual abuse, romantic relationship. Can think and start giving answers. Your time starts now.
Madam.
C.
Team Skinner.
Looks like
Except,
B.
okay.
Except, no? B.
CD.
C.
C. Say the answer, madam.
C. Say the answer C. C. Sexual.
You have given answer after finishing the end point. So you should have started it before. Can't give any mark, sorry. So what is the right answer, please? Kanikar sir, are you there?
Absolutely. म्हणजे पहिले first 3 situations are somewhere where the confidentiality actually is not so that very important than the child's safety or the other people's safety. But romantic relationship, ठीक आहे ना, म्हणजे casually असेल तर काही problem काही नाही आहे. Let it continue without revealing it to the parents or teachers or general public. So confidentiality should be observed in this particular trivial matters of a teenager. For example, if a child comes and reveals that the child has tried smoking, whether it's a girl or boy, किंवा सुलाला जाऊन वाईन पिऊन आलोय वगैरे, तर it's okay, you need not tell this to the parents, हो तुमच्या मुलाने किंवा मुलीने असं केलंय. That's as simple as that. But the other 3 things are actually very serious, and there one should not follow this particular privacy and confidentiality legality. With the consent, with the information of the child, and in fact the child wants us to reveal this to the parents in our presence, so that parents don't get aggressive on the child. The child is looking for help, and let us become a buffer between parent and a child in revealing this particular delicate things to the parents. असं मला वाटतं.
Team Mumbai Konkan, be ready. Second question is an example of serious rebellion is tattoo, trouble with law, purple hair color,
It's B.
gothic dress.
काही
Trouble. B. It is
Your
B.
time starts now.
B. Trouble with law. B. B.
Gothic dress.
And the correct answer is trouble with law. Many congratulations. Kanikar sir खूप हसू येते हा क्वेश्चन पाहून.
I was just imagining मी काय करू. I said, okay, I won't do trouble with law. बाकी सगळं करू शकतो मी.
Question next.
The next question. Clinical signs of Hyperandrogenism includes all except hirsutism, acne, decreased muscular mass, vaginal aplasia. Think and your time starts now.
Decrease muscular mass.
It's C. C, decrease muscular mass.
C Sangha madam.
So we are going with the answer C.
C,
We are
lock
taking the answer
it, just
C.
C. Yeah.
Hemant sir. Yeah. Well done. Geeta ma'am, any comments?
Yes, absolutely. It is a reverse. When there is a hyperandrogenism, there is a more muscular mass. Obviously, it is a common sense. So they become more muscular. So decreased muscular mass doesn't happen with the hyperandrogenism.
Neha ma'am is there?
Yes, Team Skinner has scored 20 points.
Okay, we'll move on. We'll go towards the team Carl Rogers. Is team ready? Vidarbha? Is team ready, Vidarbha?
Yes. We are ready.
So we're going with the first question here. Indications of recombinant human growth hormone therapy, Turner syndrome, idiopathic short stature, chronic renal failure, all of the above. Your time starts now.
Answer is B, idiopathic short stature.
So well before ending the time, answer is given as B. So what is right answer? It is all of the above. Atul sir, any comments here?
Now, Turner's is something where the growth hormone therapy was actually initiated some 20 years ago in India. It was initially imported by drug and very expensive. Now it has become locally made and very tall, I would say affordable. And CRF and idiopathic short stature, these are still under experimentation process. But Turner's is one, pakka indication for giving growth hormone therapy.
We can move ahead. Sir, question 2. All of the following are myths prevailing about suicide, except it is not good to talk about the suicide with a person at risk. Those who are serious about suicide do not give any warning. Expressing suicidality is actually a cry for help. Teens talk about suicide to seek attention. Your time starts now.
Answer is A. Answer is A.
We are taking their answer as A, but the right answer is C. Expressing suicidality is actually a cry for help. Geeta ma'am, please.
I think that's true. Expressing their suicidal, their ideas or their expressions, that is the right thing. So that cannot be called as a myth.
Means talking about the suicide is a cry for help.
That's not a correct answer, correct thing. No? So that is a myth. All others are, it is not good to talk about suicide with a person at risk is a myth, because you should talk, and those who are serious about suicide do not give any warning, and teens talk about suicide to seek attention. These are not correct sentences. So what you are twisted the language, all of the following are myths prevailing about suicide, except that two negatives it becomes positive, so the third answer is correct.
Obviously. Atul sir, any comment?
Actually, this particular formulation of the entire question itself is rather suicidal for me.
It's a twisting, all twisting.
Yeah, actually, that is what we had some 3-4 years ago in our presidential action plan also, when we had a program of suicide prevention all across the country. And the commonest myth that most of the parents they have is the child is just asking for attention seeking, just by telling, I want to kill myself. So that is something which should not be there. Which should not be there. A child telling that he wants to end his life should be taken very, very seriously. Okay, and we should talk to children about suicide, looking at our newspaper or TV or whatever. Use those opportunities to create discussion, even if the child doesn't have any depression or anything. But let the child know that talking about suicide is natural, it's normal. Let's start there, and that is going to help. Okay, next.
Question 3. BMI cutoffs for Asian population defines obesity in adolescents as having BMI above 25, 30, 28, 35. Your time starts now. Team Rogers.
Answer is C, 28.
We've taken their answer as C, 28. So what is the right answer, Hemant sir?
Yes, board.
So Team Rogers has scored how much, Neha ma'am?
Team Rogers has scored 10 points in second round.
Wow. So Team Adler, are you ready for the next round?
Yes.
A big yes is there or no?
Yes.
So first question for you here is, common cause of endocrine form of short stature in adolescent is Cushing's syndrome, hypothyroidism, hypopituitarism, all of the above.
Time starts now.
हायपोथायरॉइडिझम वाटतंय. काय वाटतं तुम्हाला? सांगू? My answer is hypothyroidism.
Hypothyroidism, B as answer we are taking. So what is right answer here?
Madam, what answer they said?
Hypothyroidism, B.
Correct.
Lock किया जाए.
Lock already झाले.
So they are scored.
Congratulations.
Kanikar sir.
Actually, that is something which we should investigate in any child who fails to grow beyond the permissible limit. That limit I'm not going to disclose now because that is coming later on.
So Geeta ma'am, this is the most common endocrine cause. And what is the most common cause of short stature in general?
Hypothyroidism is an endocrinological cause, and the common cause may be malnutrition or
Constitutional growth delay.
Constitutional,
Yes.
yes, delay in growth and puberty. So that is
Yes,
the common
obviously.
cause. And by the puberty, they start picking up, but their final height will be less than the mid-parental height. That
Yes,
is the
obviously.
definition of constitution delay. But we see many malnourished children with a short stature also.
Yes, obviously. Question 2. Anxiety disorder seen during the adolescent age group is most prevalent mental health concern facing adolescents today. It's just a part of physiological and hormonal changes during puberty, more common in boys than girls. BDI questionnaire is used to measure anxiety. Beck's differential inventory. Anxiety disorder. Your time starts now.
B वाटतंय मॅडम. Just part of physiological and hormonal changes. Lock करतो. B. Answer is B.
Their answer goes
Answer
B
is B.
for their answer is B for Bombay. It's just a part of physiological and
Yes,
hormonal
it
changes
is
during
just part of
pregnancy.
physiological and hormonal.
So what is right answer, sir, here? Atul sir want to comment here?
No, I don't want to comment because anxiety is known more than depression, and anxiety is more common in girls. And the recent pandemic of COVID has actually enhanced the anxiety cases in our day-to-day practice, right from the age of 3 years to separation anxiety from a school-going child to a teenager, and it's
It
the
is
most
it is
important.
so much
And
common now that we're feeling it as a physiological changes.
no, it's absolutely common, and it's abnormal not to have anxiety these days. So go on, have anxiety, and BDI is something for depression, not for anxiety.
Question 3.
Which of the following is true about adolescent tuberculosis? Prevalence of adolescent tuberculosis is higher than adult TB. Poverty and urban residents were associated with the higher prevalence of tuberculosis. Adolescent tuberculosis is non-cavitatory tuberculosis, hence not infectious. None of the above. What is true for adolescent tuberculosis? Your time starts now.
That's correct. None of the above. None of the above. None of the above. That's what right. None of the above.
The answer is
D. Answer is D.
we are taking their
None of
answer
the
as D. None of the above. Some may feel that this is out of box question, but the infectious diseases are also more common in adolescents. And why they are common? It's because of the poverty and urban residents were associated with the higher prevalence of tuberculosis. Atul sir.
Actually, madam, recently we have seen last 1 or 2 years there are so many cases of teenagers, especially in the middle, late middle and early teenage and late adolescence, around 15 to 18 years of age. So many teenagers with open cocks sputum positive, and they are needing 4 drugs minimum, and few of them are actually MDR tuberculosis, and few of them have drug toxicity. So we have to restart the drugs, and it's a very tough time, and it takes at least 8 to 9 months for the HRCT to improve on the imaging to get the child symptom free and weight gain and all that.
Until the time child comes to us with diagnosis, they're having already either it is large
minimum 2 to
effusions
3
also.
months history of fever and
Yes.
cough. Yeah.
And pain in abdomen.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is the scorer?
Team
with this,
Alfred Alder has scored 10 points.
Dr. Neha madam, we have finished round 2. Can you total up and say for each team once again?
Yes. Team Sigvard Fraud has scored 10 plus 10, 20 points. Team Jean Paget has scored 30 plus 20, 50 points. Team Skinner has scored 30 plus 20, 50 points. Team Carl Roger has scored 50 plus 10, 30 points. And Team Adler has scored 10 plus 10, 20 points.
Okay.
So we are having. Hello.
All teams, please mute yourself.
So we have 2 teams at 50, that is Jean Piaget, West Maharashtra, and Skinner, Mumbai, Konkan, and 50. 30 is Vidarbha, and 20 and 20 each is Freud and Adler. So with this, we have come to the round 3. In between, Dr. Jay, if you want to invite somebody, and I will just come within 1 minute. So you just can invite and take the comments from the dignitaries, whoever is present. Even our secretary Amol is there. He can also comment something, and then I will just come within 1 minute.
Dr. Amol, please. And Dr. Amol is enjoying the quiz because he just लोकांना कामाला लावून चला तुम्ही करा प्रश्न विचारा.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we have time, I have one query. Yes, sir. Maximum number of questions that can be asked is 6 or many? In 1 minute. In 1 minute, you are going to ask maximum rapid in third round, rapid fire round.
8 questions are there.
8 questions.
It was the previous rule. We are going to give you 8 questions. Maximum answers are taken, or either the 8 answers.
Yes.
Within 60 seconds.
So
for third round, maximum marks are 40.
40, yes.
Yes, and just after finishing the question, you have to answer within how many seconds, Jay sir?
1 minute. That's how I will explain the rapid fire. I will suggest only one person should answer. That is first thing. And you should say something. Pass. You should answer. Either you don't know, you say the pass. Then I will ask the next question.
Yes.
The most important thing, right? So please, so that you can attempt more questions. You just
suppose after attempting 8 questions, can we answer third question if you have passed it?
No.
After we have got time. Suppose.
No. Whether questions are given, even times remains. No, that question is not repeated. Right. Okay.
8 questions. 8 questions.
Yes.
So the answer and time management is very important in that.
Basically, only one person that is always, if this attempting, so they can attempt all the questions. If they start discussing and you should answer something or say pass.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So yes,
Yes,
Dr. Hemant is came with the physiological, I think, cause.
Dr. Jay, yes, I am back. I heard because I think so. They are very vigilant participants. Probably they must have seen the rules and regulation. It was written 6 questions. So to just make the confusion away, round 3 will be rapid fire round, and it will be 8 questions or 60 seconds, whichever is earlier. And if you don't know the answer, just tell pass and move ahead. Otherwise, if you cannot, you will not be, means you cannot attempt all the questions. If you are
already explained.
त्यांना परत पाठवा.
So team segment fraud ready, right?
Dr. Jay, 1 minute. Because I am sharing the screen and Jay, you will be busy asking questions. So I will request Dr. Neha as well as our expert to remember what they have answered. Right. So at the end of this, we have to see whether they have answered correctly or not. So Dr. Neha as well as our expert, Dr. Atul sir, please keep a watch on the answers what they are telling. Okay. So yes, Jay.
In Marathwada.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So here the rapid for you.
Jay, ready?
First question, yes, they are ready. Ready.
Yes.
So your time and questions both starts now.
Other time, please mute.
The percentage of adolescent population compared to population of India.
Pass.
Age of valid consent for treatment in adolescent.
16 years.
Abstract thinking matures at the age of.
Pass.
Psychosocial history taking in adolescent is done under HEDES. What is the full form it?
HEDES is home. Then there is education, employment. Then there is drug, sexuality, substance abuse, and last one is the pass.
Okay, yourself. The long form of RKSK is
pass.
Tool used for diagnosis of depression adolescent.
Pass.
I will ask the last question also. The only vaccine given to girls after the start of their menses of attaining puberty.
HPV.
Okay, ठीक है. So let us confirm because त्यांनी थोडा वेळ घेतला मध्ये. लॉंग क्वेश्चन होता फोर्थ क्वेश्चन.
त्याच्यामुळे क्वेश्चन अलाउ केलं ना आपण. टाइम झाला तरी आपण एक क्वेश्चन अलाउ केलं.
Okay, let us confirm their answers. Percentage of adolescent population compared to India is 20 to 22%. Age of valid consent in adolescents is 18 years. Abstract thinking matures age of 24. And psychosocial history taking adolescent done under HEDES. Answer home, education, eating, activities, drug, suicide. I think we should give to them this because it's quite long and they are attempt 4 or 5.
Yes.
Subha madam?
Yes, absolutely. They have given more than 4
yes.
long
so
forms.
5 marks for that. long form of RKC is a Rashtriya Kishore Swastha Karyakram Yojana. And the tool for diagnosis of depression, also answer is Beck's depression inventory. And last answer, they are also correctly given. Only vaccine given after start of their menses is HPV. I think they are corrected. Two questions are answers are correct, right, Neha?
Yes.
Okay. What is the next team? We are moving fast.
Marks.
I until day. Total marks
10. नहीं ये राउंड को बोलो खाली
10. Chalo. Teams Jean Paget. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Who is going to answer? Yes. I will hear answer from Dayananji. So your time starts now.
So your time and question starts.
Yes. Two situations where medical treatment precedes the legal consideration.
Accident and suicides.
Long form of POXO.
Pass.
Security type.
Tool to use in clinical practice for screening of alcohol and other substance uses.
Pass.
Which classification describes the various stages of acceptance of sexual orientation?
Tanner staging.
Double counter breast appearance occurring in Tanner stage. Which Tanner stage?
Stage 3.
Instruments used to measure height in Austin is
Stadiometer.
okay. I will take that answer. So at the end of the 6 questions, 2 situations they answered. I think suicide and accident. So let us confirm the answers. I think we will give it to them. Right. First is correct answer. Second. POXO is the who is talking, please. Mute yourself. Long form POXO is protection of children from sexual offences. POXO Act. Tool to use in a clinical practice of screening for alcohol and other substances. Answer is craft. Care, relax, alone, forget, family and friends, and traceable.
Sir.
Yeah.
POXO is Prevention of Child Sexual Offences Act 2012.
Okay.
Not protection.
Okay. They are not answered it. Sir, thank
Prevention.
you. Prevention. Which classification describes the various stages of acceptance of sexual relation? Green's classification. Double counter breast Tanner stage, they said stage 3, but actually the answer is stage 4. And studiometer, the answer correctly, instrument used to measure height in house, the answer is stadiometer. So two answers are correct. Neha, please give the final marks for them.
They have scored 10 marks.
Marks. Okay. Congratulations, team. Best Maharashtra. Next team is BF Skinner, Mumbai Konkan. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then video off kara. हे होतं म्हणजे कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करायला बरं पडतं. Yes. Are you who is going to answer?
Dr. Jay, before you proceed, with due respect to Dr. Kanikar sir, it is protection. It is not prevention. Protection of children from sexual offenses.
आपण नंतर डिस्कस करूयात. आता लीगल तुम्ही आणू नका बिलकुल मध्ये. पूर्ण होऊ देत अगोदर. बिलकुल लीगल युअर बार्ड फ्रॉम हे वेगळं आहे. अडोसन्स आहे. नो लीगल हियर.
अच्छा ओके चलो आगे.
टीम मुंबई रेडी? बीफ स्किनर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, your question and time starts now. Precocious puberty is considered when pubertal changes occur below dash ages in girls and boys.
8 years.
The testicular volume is calculated by
Pass.
short stature, delayed puberty, web neck, low posterior hairline, heart murmur such occurs in
Down syndrome.
Turner syndrome.
nocturnal emission in boys occurs in SMR stage, which
Stage 3.
growth velocity below dash percentile is considered as a short stature.
Third person.
Scared is what is a long form? What is a long form?
Pass.
Pass.
Component of healthy food plate with 3 portions.
With their portion, carbohydrate, fats, proteins.
Okay, your time ends. Sorry. So let us confirm their answer.
10 actually.
Precocious puberty is considered change occur below 8 years. They said, but actually we should give to them. It's okay.
What they
So,
said? What they said?
they said
8
8
years.
years.
It's
plus
different for
salary.
Because
boys
we were
and
not
girls.
saying there are
8
two.
for girls and 9 for boys.
You're right.
So how much to give you decide, sir?
Yeah, give. Sir, you have to give.
Kanikar sir,
10.
we are liberal parents.
Yeah, you are liberal, no?
We are liberal parents and liberal
Yeah.
quiz masters.
Liberal
Okay,
quiz.
दे दिया.
Yeah.
दे दिया,
Yeah, thank
चलो.
you.
Not judgmental. Next. पटपट करा पोस्ट करून टाका. The testicle always हे माहित पाहिजे orchidometer is common. And this is the Down syndrome, but Turner syndrome is a more important answer. Correct answer. Nocturnal emission occur. You said stage
3.
Okay, that is correct answer. Growth velocity is dash percentile. It is a 25%, not third percentile. Saccharide, yes. Screen for the child anxiety and related emotional disorder, not answered. And component, vegetables, fruits and grains and proteins. 25%, 25% and 50%, not answered. And a chart of not asked, Tanner staging is for the address of puberty. So they are answered, I think, only 2. Right?
Yes.
Neha, give them 10 marks.
10 points.
You are moving with the next team. Carl Rogers. Are you ready? Carl Rogers team. Hi Kara. Vidarbha. Okay. Your question and time starts now. What is CDGP?
Pass.
Any 4 clinical features of PCOD?
Obesity, acanthagraph, hypertension, and hirsutism.
Next. Drug of choice in lymphogranular venerum.
Like doxycycline.
Most common cause of hyperthyroidism in adolescent is?
Pass.
Thilarchy, breast and appearance in SMR stage. Which stage?
Stage
2.
Next. Criteria for adolescent friendly health services like availability, accessibility, affordability. What is the 4th?
Pass.
Risk impulsiveness behavior occurs in which stage of adolescent?
Early stage. Early.
Stage 1 hypertension means in adolescents. You can attempt still. Okay, pass. Let us compare your. This the first answer is constant delay of growth and puberty. Right. It is very common. Any 4 actually investigativity, obesity, we will give to them. Adolescent and acanthosis and doxycycline is the correct answer. I should have answered this grave disease, most common cause of hypertension, not answered. And you say thilarchy stage. Answer. Madam, तुम्ही unmute करा. सुभा मॅडम ऐकू येत नाही तुमचं.
2, sir. They are correct.
बरोबर आहे दिले.
Yes,
So 2 it's also correct. And criteria accessibility not given answer. And they said early. Actually, it is a middle adolescent. That is impulsive behavior occurs. And last is not answer. So how many answers they are get correctly? I think first 2 and 3. I think 3 answer आहेत का?
Ulva madam.
Yes, sir. 3.
PCOD, doxycycline ना? आणि SMR stage 2.
ऐकलंय. Stage 2 नक्की ऐकलंय.
Yes, 3. PCOD also they have answered.
Okay.
हा. हो बरोबर ना.
Hypertension is not there in PCOD. Anyhow.
Okay.
Yes.
Team Rogers has scored 15 points.
Okay, congratulations team Rogers. The last team is Alfred Adler. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. मी तुमच्याकडे बघणार.
Sir, मी देते आन्सर प्रीती जोशी.
कोण देणार? तुम्ही देणार आहे? So I will look to you. Female IPL is coming next year. So you are preferred now. So is the first question for you. सुभा मॅडम तुम्ही अनम्यूट राहा.
आणि शुभा मॅडम तुम्ही लक्ष द्या आन्सर वरती का प्लीज.
या स्टार्ट. Ganguly ji. What is PMS?
Premenstrual syndrome.
Fetal origin of at a disease is called as hypothesis. Kutla. Define tall structure and give 2 examples.
Klinefelter syndrome.
What is the ARSH?
Pass. Pass.
Okay. Theory of hierarchy of needs was given by
Charles Darwin.
in adolescent male patient after puberty still present with a high pitch voice. What is this called?
Pass.
In systemic form of short stature, weight will be affected more than height. True or false? True. Okay. So let us confirm the answers. PMS premenstrual
Syndrome.
PMS syndrome. Yes, actually not answered. And
They have answered.
Barker hypothesis is very
So premenstrual syndrome, they have answered correctly.
answered. Okay.
Yes.
Fetal original adult disease called Barker's hypothesis, and lot of our babies are IVGR and low birth weight, prenatal or intranatal. So that is a very famous hypothesis. Defined tau structure, I think they're answered with the Klinefelter syndrome. It's okay, we will give to them.
It's okay.
Then ARSH, they're not answered. The adult reproductive sexual health and theory of hierarchy was given by Darwin's is a Maslow's. And puberphonia, a persistent high-pitched voice after puberty, they are not answered. And a systemic form of short stage affected more than the height. They said
True. True.
They were not answered.
We have answered. We said true.
True. Matle they answer. They said true.
Okay.
So how many they are correct? पहिला correct आहे.
3.
नंतर से 3 they are correct. Neha ji, please mark.
Team Adler has scored 15 points.
Okay, so I think we came to the end of this quiz, and our I think scorer will declare
my
the
voice is heard?
Yes, sir. So आपले स्कोरर जे आहे मॅडम आहेत 5 मिनिटांमध्ये कॅल्क्युलेट करतील आणि डिक्लेअर करतील रिझल्ट. पण आपण आपल्या एक्सपर्ट कडनं त्यांचे काही कमेंट्स घेऊयात. हे काढून टाका स्क्रीनवरनं, शेअरिंग करून टाका.
Okay, that POCSO is
Kanikar,
prevention
sir,
of child sexual offenses.
We have tried.
No, anybody is telling what we have tried.
Sulbha sir here. We have
Yes.
tried to cover all the aspects of adolescent here in this quiz, starting from our chapter 1 to all chapters in the PGDAP. So Atul sir, if anything is remaining in this quiz, you can comment.
Actually, next time we'll have some more topics. आणि हे छानच झालं. म्हणजे आय रिअली कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट यू क्वेश्चन मेकर्स. नशीब माझ्या परीक्षेला तुम्ही प्रश्नपत्रिका नव्हत्या काढल्या, नाही तर मी नापासच झालो असतो. छान झालंय, अतिशय उत्तम झालंय. आणि आय कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट महा एपी आणि द एंटायर ऑर्गनायझिंग टीम. ऑल द पार्टिसिपंट्स वेर व्हेरी एन्थुझियास्टिक आणि छान वाटत. आठवड्यात अवश्य वी आर वेटिंग फॉर यू. ऑल द बेस्ट.
पण सर सर्वांना
रिझल्ट डिक्लेअर करू दे. नेहा, आर यू रेडी विथ द रिझल्ट?
Yes,
No,
sir.
because there will be tie. Therefore, we have more time. We should finish. Dr. Neha, please declare the
Sir,
results.
one comment from
properly.
Geeta ma'am also.
I think
Yes.
screen addiction is the thing. Addiction topic has to be added in the thing. Substance and non-substance abuse.
And there's so many other topics, madam.
Maybe
Addiction,
this is
substance
commonly,
abuse
maybe you have
आहे.
covered many things. I was really perplexed that puber phobia I had not heard, and green screening for sexual orientation. Very difficult question.
The example of puberphonia actually Sachin Tendulkar ला होता. Sachin Tendulkar was a sufferer of puberphonia. He had a very delicate sound in his early cricket curriculum career, and then he took voice therapy, and then his voice turned out to be what he is now. But initially he was like this, and he used to talk like this.
Sir, I have given a seminar on voice changes and pubertal voice problems in adolescent in my PGDAP.
See this.
So we have taken this question.
म्हणून तुम्ही अमोल पवार सरांसमोर एवढा आवाज लावू शकता मॅडम, लक्षात ठेवा.
नका सर, चांगलं चाललंय.
सर उलट म्हणा, हे बरोबर आहे. इथं उलट आहे, अमोल सरांचा आवाज लावू शकता, हे बरोबर आहे.
Dr. Jay, we are in this tie situation, so let us have to finish.
Yes, yes. Katala, score, please.
Dr. Neha, declare the score.
At the end of first, second, and third round, Team Fraud has scored 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30 points. Team Pyjet had scored 30, 20 plus 10, total 60 points. Team Skinner has scored 30 plus 20 plus 10, 60 points. And Team Carl Roger has scored 20 plus 10 plus 15, 45 points. And Team Adler has scored 10 plus 10 plus 15, 35 points.
Okay, so 2 teams are tied. Kutle 2 team?
That is Team Jean Pyjet and Team Skinner.
Okay, Team G Pyjet, Pyjet, so you are ready for the tie questions, and at the end of tie questions, whatever the tie is there, you are going to be the joint winner. Are you ready?
Only one question.
Team question same style.
नाही टाय क्वेश्चन्स मध्ये 3 क्वेश्चन्स एका टीमला विचारलं जाणार, दुसऱ्या टीमला 3 क्वेश्चन विचारलं जाणार आणि मग किती स्कोर ते बघणार. आणि मग जे if it is same, then we will declare the joint winner.
Then quiz master is a winner.
I will just share the tie questions now. Dr. J, there are the 2 teams, Jean Piaget and Skinner. So whom do you invite first? As per the naming ceremony, the first is Piaget. So we will invite Piaget first to take the questions and then the Skinner. Is that right?
Yes,
sir.
Video audio off.
So we will just everybody should do except the experts and the quiz masters, everybody should keep their videos and audio off, and please no prompting in between. So first, only the first team will be, I will just share the screen of the tie questions, and then Dr. J will proceed with the tie questions. So there is no time, this time
Timer नाही, त्याच्यावर आपण लक्ष ठेवू.
नाही, त्याच्यासाठी टायमर नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे मी एक रिक्वेस्ट करीन, कोणीतरी 15 सेकंड बघावं. कोणीतरी, नेहा, you will see 15 seconds for one question. So just keep the watch on it, because the timer was not put on the tie questions. The reasons known for me only, because it मी नंतर सांगेन काय झालं तर गंमत. So that I was not able to put. So please bear with me. Dr. Neha will keep the watch, and just I will share the screen. All the best.
Thank you.
Team Dayanand, ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the first question for you on the screen.
अरे ते गुलच झालंय.
गंगुल्याची झोपायच्या अगोदर पूर्ण करून घेऊया.
नाही ना, ते गुलच झालं. ते काही क्वेश्चन्स कुठे गेले समजतच नाही.
असं नका करू.
12 क्रमांक 20 6 हेच आहे.
दोन्ही टीम आपल्याला पकडतील ना.
दिसते का आता टाय क्वेश्चन आलाय का?
स्क्रीन आली, टाय क्वेश्चन नाही आलाय.
सर टाय क्वेश्चनचा ना तुमचा पीपीटी ओपन नाही झालेला.
नाही, मग ठीक आहे, मी स्टॉप करतो.
शेअरिंग स्टॉप करून परत एकदा शेअर करा सर.
करतो मी परत.
ओपन करा, मग शेअर करा. पल्लवी मॅडमचं बारकाईने लक्ष आहे.
सर कामच आहे.
हा महिना मग आम्ही रिलॅक्स होणार आहे.
पल्लवी मॅडमांचं पूर्ण महाआयपी टीमवर बारीक लक्ष आहे.
आलंय का?
आलं, पण क्वेश्चन नाही आला.
क्वेश्चन नाही दिसत, ब्लँक क्वेश्चन आहेत सगळे.
पीपीटी ब्लँक आहे. पीपीटी ब्लँक आहे.
नाही ब्लँक ठेवलंय मुद्दाम म्हणून ते दिसत.
अच्छा,
फार काळजी करावं लागते. काय सांगायचं तुम्हाला?
ते ना, ते शेअर करताना खालचे क्वेश्चन दिसतात ना, त्याच्यामुळे ते ठेवा लागतं तसं. दिसतंय का?
प्रश्न खालच्या क्लिक
झालं का?
झाली सर, करा तुम्ही क्लिक.
नाही, थांबा. 4+ स्लाइड असंच असणार. तेव्हा मी सांगतो कधी येणार ते.
ओके सर.
Now we start the first set of 3 questions, and Dr. Jay, you can address the team, and just I will put one question. Yes, Jay, start.
Yes, sir. The first question for the Thai team too. Yes. An adolescent needs evaluation of the short stature if his or her height is A, below 3 standard deviation mean of growth standard, below 2 SD deviation means of growth standard, below average of the age, none of the above. Your time starts now.
Mean for growth standard. Below 2 standard. Below 2 standard. Quiz master, our answer is below 2 standard deviation of the mean of the growth standard. That is option number 2.
Subha madam.
Yes.
Answer.
Answer बरोबर आहे.
एक आहे.
Okay, so the next question for them.
Shubha madam, बघा answers बघा.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Second questions.
Second question, all of the following is true for adolescent headache except first, before puberty, boys are affected more frequently than girls. Sleep is more often effective treatment in non-traumatic headaches. Daily use of prophylactic agent is required for adolescent with migraine. The chronic non-progressive headache is the most ominous of the headache pattern. Your time starts now.
Chronic non-progressive headaches is most ominous and headache. Non-progressive chronic headache is the most headache.
4 seconds.
Master, quiz master, our answer is 3. Daily use of prophylactic agents is required for adolescents with migraine.
Okay, let us confirm the answer. Bingo, that's scored. So let us have the third question for them. Patpat Sambhu. Yes, in recent studies, there has been increase in the prevalence of hypertension in adolescent. Studies in India put the range at 5 to 6% hypertension and 10 to 12% elevated BP. 2 to 3% hypertension and 8 to 10% elevated BP. 10% hypertension and 15% elevated BP. And none of the above. Your time starts now.
Seven seconds remaining.
The answer is 3, 10% hypertension and 15% elevated blood pressure.
Okay, let us confirm.
Answer?
Third, 10% hypertension and 15% elevated BP.
Third answer, okay, sorry, so not scored this time. So that answer 2 correct, right?
Remember this with 5 and 10.
Yeah, 5 and 10, simple. Okay, so the team, next team. Enta score काय झाला, Neha madam?
So they have answered 2 correct, and the score will be 20.
20 add कर दिया आपने, तो 80 हो गया score इनका, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next team is
Team Skinner.
Skyna.
Who is going to answer? Anuradha madam, मी तुमच्याकडे बघणार. You can discuss your teammates. Dr.
Yes.
Clarence is feeling sleepy. Dinner झालं ना तुमचं? Dr. Gauri, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the first question for you on the screen. Team 2. Yes, cultivating the following life skill can help adolescents recognize when they are under stress or feel pressurized or pressured. First, self-esteem, self-awareness, problem solving, and fourth, empathy. The time starts now.
Third, problem solving.
Okay, they are given the answer. Then why do we wait? Let us confirm the answer. Self-awareness. Okay, sorry. So the next question for you. The following substance is used as a day trip drugs: flunitrazepam, marijuana, cocaine, or heroin. Your time starts now.
What it is, third?
One.
Okay, third.
No, it's one.
Depressant. We need a depressant. One.
Last 5 seconds.
Flunitrazepam.
Answer one.
One.
Okay, Anuradha madam. Question
One.
answer number 1. Okay, flunitrazepam. Let us confirm it. Yeah, bingo. Your answer 10. Now this is a hit or loss question because you are the tie. ही पेनल्टी तुम्ही मारली तर परत टाय होणार आणि तुम्ही जॉईंट विनर होणार. तर लेट अस हॅव दिस थर्ड क्वेश्चन. जसं काय 2020 मॅच मध्ये अगदी शेवटच्या बॉल पर्यंत आल्यानंतर तो थरार पाहिजे. तर अँझायटी डिसऑर्डर्स कॉमन इज गिव्हिंग अँझायटी टू द एक्सपर्ट as well as to the quiz master and everybody. So this is a golden question for you. Team 2 is the third question for you to tie. All of the following are the differential diagnosis of depression except all of the following are the differential diagnosis of the depression except bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, adjustment disorder, and conduct disorder. Your time starts now.
Clarence, what you feel?
I think it's conduct disorder. I think it's
Conduct.
Conduct disorder. Yeah. Conduct disorder.
Conduct disorder.
Yeah. Just give
5 seconds.
4.
say 4.
Say 4.
Say 4.
Time is
Four. Conduct disorder.
Okay, so I answered from team Mumbai, Dr. Anuradha, answer 4, conduct disorder. Let us confirm.
सांगू का नको सांगू?
Conduct disorder.
सांगा.
आन्सर सांगू का नको सांगू?
11 वाजले सांगा पटकन, मारतील आपल्याला नंतर. Schizophrenia. So hard luck.
महाराष्ट्र जिंदाबाद.
जय सर.
वेस्टर्न महाराष्ट्र.
परत आले बाबा सोलापूरकर वाले इकडे. चलो कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन. But I can say they played everybody played very well. म्हणजे that's I think a round of applause for all of them, right? कोण जिंकलंय मदच नाही, ठीक आहे, त्याच्याने त्यांना आनंद होतोय, पण rather the attempts of question, the discussion and comment from the expert and some moments for laugh. I think
यांच्या जिंकण्यामध्ये माझा फार मोठा सिंहाचा वाटा आहे.
तो धावा सर आपण हे रिव्हर्स करून टाकू परत
Tie up.
ओके सर.
According to answers, tie up.
टाइम झाल्यानंतर
आपल्याकडे अजून टाय क्वेश्चन्स आहेत पण टाइम लिमिट संपलेली आहे.
सर्वांची बॅटरी संपल्यात.
नाही झालं ना आन्सर. एक क्वेश्चन झाले.
नेहा मैडम फाइनल स्कोर बता, डायरेक्ट स्कोर बता दीजिए. अभी वो नहीं बताना, डायरेक्ट क्या स्कोर हुआ
of all the teams.
नहीं, अभी ये दोनों का ही बताएंगे ना, बाकी टीम तो
Okay.
दोनों का.
Team Private has scored 80 points and Team Skyner has scored 70 points.
So winners up and runners up, our expert will declare. Atul sir.
Yes sir. Thank you very much. मी असे रात्री बेरात्री क्विज नका ठेवत जाऊ.
अहो रात्री आपण थोडं सर 9 वाजता चालू झालं.
अहो हे मध्ये जाऊ शकतात, आम्हाला जाता येत नाही ना.
बरोबर. आम्ही आमचं काम ओपीडी सांभाळून 9लाच चालू करतो आम्ही. त्याला करणार काय त्याला.
It was very good and very nice. मजा आली.
I enjoyed. Atul sir, very nice reacting with you, interacting with you, and thanks for your support and best guidance as far as adolescence is concerned. And thanks to
party द्या.
पार्टी पाहिजे.
डॉक्टर अमोल बोला. प्रत्येक टीमला इन्व्हाइट करा, त्यांचे फ्यू कॉमेंट्स 1-2 लाईन मध्ये बोलायला, अँड देन लास्ट विनर. बस मग कन्क्लूड करूया.
टीम मराठवाडा तुमचे कमेंट्स.
Actually tie up झालं.
टीम मराठवाडा
छान झाली. आम्ही पण पार्ट घेतला, अभ्यास केला खूप दिवसांनी. पण इथे सर बाय रूल जे आहे ना, सोलापूरने पहिला आन्सर म्हणजे पहिल्या राऊंड मध्ये चेंज केला, एचं बी केलं, पण तरी तुम्ही आन्सरला म्हणजे हे दिले, पॉइंट दिलेले आहेत. तुम्ही जे सर म्हणाल जयकुमार सर जे पहिला आन्सर सांगणार त्याला आम्ही झालेला आहे. नाही पण करेक्शन नाही, तुम्ही ऑलरेडी
नाही. तुमचं परफेक्ट कसं फार स्ट्रिक्ट राहिली की जरा गोंधळ होतो, पण थोडं चालतं. काय होतं, लोक
काय
मला
झालं?
पहिल्या क्विज मध्ये हिटलर म्हणत होते, हिटलर. आता तसं नव्हतं, ती मला उपाधी नकोय, तर थोडा मॅलियंट राहण्यासाठी ते
चालेल. आम्हाला
सुरुवातीला
वाटलं की तेवढा म्हणजे हिटलर सारखंच चालेल. तसं चाललं नाही. ठीक आहे, चालेल, पण वी एन्जॉयड इट आणि आम्ही म्हणजे नेक्स्ट ह्याच्यामध्ये आणखीन भाग घेऊ. तेवढाच अभ्यास होईल आणि बाकीचे आणि ओव्हरऑल आम्ही जरी कमी पडलो म्हणजे कमी मार्क टोटल क्वेश्चन मधले आम्ही आन्सर केले आन्सर
लॉटरी आहे.
त्यामध्ये आता आमची लॉटरी लागली की म्हणजे क्वेश्चन कसं आलं. पण ओव्हरऑल
मागची जी अँटीबायोटिकची क्विज होती ती मराठवाड्याने जिंकली होती सर. मागची मराठवाड्याने जिंकली होती क्विज अँटीबायोटिकची, काय टेन्शन नाही.
एक आणि दुसरं मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट, कोणी कमी पडलेलं नाहीये. डायसोरियल क्विज ला अटेंड करणं, दॅट इज द विनर साइन. दॅट इज फर्स्ट थिंग. मी सांगतो तुम्हाला, कित्येक जण येत नाहीत. जिंकलं हरणं महत्वाचं नाहीये, तुम्ही येऊन अटेंड करता, इज मोर इम्पॉर्टंट.
Winners never quit and quitters never win.
Right.
At least we tried.
Right. That's the thing.
टॉपिक झाले ना.
Congratulations.
हा क्वेश्चन पूछेगा.
टीम विदर्भा, संजय सर.
मजा आली आम्हाला.
बेसिक हे पाहिजे. We enjoyed it.
एन्जॉय केला आम्ही.
Thought process. Yeah. So team मुंबई, अनुराधा मॅडम, तुमचे कमेंट्स.
Sir, it is tie up according to your answers.
Okay, no problem.
टीम नॉर्थ महाराष्ट्र, जोशी मॅडम
आहेत का?
समीर
Okay.
सर.
चला विनर.
चला विनर पटपट
Thank you,
बोला.
thank you, IIP Maharashtra, for giving this opportunity for the interactive sessions like this. And this was a absolutely brainstorming event. And really thanks to the question bank people, especially Subha madam and sir, and best conduction as usual, Jay. And most important, we have discussed so many things in this quiz that we learned so many things, and really the topic were covered very nicely. And thanks for the perfect guidance from Atul sir and Geeta madam. Thank you. Thank you, Jay, again. Thank you, Angole sir.
Thank you, Rajeshri madam. Thank you, Nakate sir also.
So now this time the vote of thanks will be given by Amol sir.
Sir, I think Solapur is the winner.
Yes.
Sir, I am
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Solapur.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
studied in Solapur, sir. I am alumni of Solapur VM Medical College.
Yeah, I know, ma'am. I
I'm
know.
also
I know.
from
Yes,
Solapur.
everything from Solapur.
मॅडम
Yes,
माझं
yes.
सोलापूरचाच आहे मी. माझं सगळं सोलापूरचं आहे.
Jay is also from Solapur.
Oh, I think we are all together then.
Yes.
पार्सॅलिटी कुठून सुरू झाली ते कळलं.
It is just a coincidence.
हे सगळे
Coincidence, sir. Coincidence.
IIP हे सगळं पॉलिटिक्सच झालेलं आहे सगळं.
नाही, अजिबात नाही, sir. अजिबात नाही.
Sir, we
अजिबात
have to
नाही,
accept
अजिबात
the
नाही, sir.
intelligence and timing.
I think we should thank the quiz masters for intelligent questions.
Definitely.
Made us to revise the knowledge what we had. Maybe it was really a twisting questions for our brain also. A lot.
छान होतं.
Thank you very much, Sultan.
प्लीज डू अटेंड 15 नोव्हेंबरला वी आर डुईंग द न्यूबॉर्न वीक सेलिब्रेट करतोय. तर आपण नर्सेस साठी न्यूरोलॉजीवर आपला क्विज आहे. दॅट इज ऑल्सो बिग क्विज ऑन द 15th of November. Please attend everybody. Thank you very much for this your wonderful involvement and sportive nature. That is very, very important for this involved in the quiz. And let us have this vote of thanks from Amolji.
Yes.
Datata.
Yes, sir. It is already 11 past 11:15 now. सर्वप्रथम सर्व जे महाराष्ट्रातले जे ऑफिस बिअरर्स आहेत ब्रांचेसचे, डिस्ट्रिक्ट ब्रांचेस व इंडिव्हिज्युअल ब्रांचेस, ज्या 42 ब्रांचेस आहेत त्याच्यामधले प्रत्येक क्विज मध्ये जे प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी असतात, मेनली सेक्रेटरी पकडावा लागतो आणि त्याद्वारे ही पार्टिसिपंट्स जे इंथुजियास्टिक पार्टिसिपंट्स आहेत जे वन कॉलवर लगेच हो म्हणतात, ते असे पार्टिसिपंट्स ऑफिस बेअरर्स मार्फत महाराष्ट्र आयपी ला येतात आणि त्यामुळे महाराष्ट्र आयपीचे जे ब्रांचेसचे सेक्रेटरीज आहेत तर त्यांचे विशेष आभार. क्विज कंडक्शन जय सर, यावेळी फिमेल IPL फिमेल बरोबरीने कोऑर्डिनेटर ठेवली सुलभाला, त्याबद्दल जय सर, सुलभाचे आभार. गंगुल्या सर, ही इज अ मास्टर माइंड. जे प्रिव्हेन्शन प्रोटेक्शन जे काही लिगल ते त्यांनी लगेच करेक्शन केलं. तर गंगुले सरांमुळे आणि जय सरांमुळे यावर्षी आपल्याला सर्व क्विजेस खेळायला मिळतात महा-आय-पी ब्रांचेसला, आणि महा-आय-पी लाही क्विजेसचं जे म्हणजे यावर्षी सुरुवात झाली ती पुढे कंटिन्यू चालू राहील. त्या कामी जय सरांची, गंगुले सरांची नेहमी मदत होईल. यावेळी चालू राहील सर, अखंड चालू राहील आता.
अरे जबरदस्त वेळ जातो बाबा.
नेहानेही स्कोररची भूमिका
अमोल गंमत सांगू का? जे फायनल पीपीटी तयार केली होती ती सकाळी 10 वाजता मला कळाली, कडप झालं. माझं पेन ड्राईव्ह करप्ट झालं होतं.
बापरे,
हे सर्व संध्याकाळी बसून 2 तासात उरकवलं सर.
बरं आहे तुम्ही संध्याकाळची ओपीडी बघत नाही म्हणून 4 नंतर तुम्हाला फुल वेळ मिळतो. बरं, आणि एक्सपर्ट म्हणून वन कॉल मध्ये अतुल कानिकर सरांनी सांगितलं, सर आम्हाला तुम्हीच एक्सपर्ट म्हणून पाहिजेत, आणि सरांनी लगेच होकार दिला. आणि सरांचे विशेष आभार, कारण आजची ही जी क्विज आहे, क्विजचे नेमिंग सेरेमनी पासून तर क्वेश्चन आन्सर्स आज गीता पाटील मॅडम होत्या, सर होते, आणि सरांनी अतिशय छान माहिती दिली आज. तर त्याबद्दल सरांचे विशेष आभार. आणि सर आहेत क्विजला म्हणून गीता पाटील मॅडम जॉईन झाल्या, आणि त्यांनी फुल सेशन अटेंड केला. निमोनिया डे होता, निमोनिया वीक, तर त्या कार्यक्रमा व्यतिरिक्त त्यांनी हा कार्यक्रम फुल्ली अटेंड केला. पियाले मॅडमांचे विशेष आभार. प्रत्येक पार्टिसिपंट्स म्हणजे अतिशय एंटरटेनिंग अशी क्विज झाली, टायअप झाला, प्रत्येकाने स्पोर्टिंगली सर्व काही ऍक्सेप्ट केलं, आणि त्याबद्दल सर्व पार्टिसिपंट्सचे आभार. आणि झूम आणि युट्यूबवर लाईव्हवर जे काही डेलिगेट्स आहेत, जे काही व्ह्युअर्स आहेत, त्यांनीही अतिशय छानपैकी ही क्विज एन्जॉय केली असणार अशी मी आशा करतो. आणि उद्या महा-आय-पी तर्फे डॉटर डे सेलिब्रेट होणार आहे, आणि डॉटर डे एक वेगळं काहीतरी अट्रॅक्शन असणार. थोड्याच वेळी ग्रुपमध्ये फ्लायर्स व्हिडिओ पडतील, आणि ते रायगडचे डॉक्टर राजेंद्र चांदोरकर सर ते उद्याचं जे सेशन आहे ते कंडक्ट करतील. डॅड्स आणि डॉटर्स, डॅड्स अँड देअर डॉटर्स यावर महा-आय-पीचे एक 8-9 डॉक्टर्स सहभागी राहतील. तर मी सर्वांना उद्याचं सेशन 7:30 PM ला असणार. उद्या संडे आहे, थोडं लवकर ठेवलाय सेशन, तो जॉईन करण्याची मी विनंती करेल. सर्वांचे पुनश्च एकदा आभार, आणि एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर अतुल कानिकर सर यांचे विशेष आभार. एक राहिलं, कल्याणी पात्राचं नाव घ्यायचं राहिलं. अतिशय छानपैकी ती आज काही वेळा करता जॉईन होती, पण इतर कार्यक्रमात व्यस्त असल्यामुळे ती जॉईन राहू शकली नाही. तर तिचेही क्वेश्चन बँक तयार करण्याबद्दल